Oh, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back. I'm Jay Canada. This here's my YouTube channel. Got a fun little video today. Second episode of this new series I started. Nothing too serious, just a little series called The GOAT Squad. Yeah, where I actually use a competitive lineup finally, and I try and sweat myself a few W's here on NBA 2K21 my team. It's good stuff. Go watch the first episode if you haven't seen it yet. And now you're back to this one. Let's get into it. And let's not mess around. Let me show you right now, as you can see on your screen already, the new lineup, or the lineup. It's not new, it's just got some new additions to it. So last video my lineup looked more or less like this, but I have tweaked a few things, and as promised I did say we'd go to the comment section for suggestions, and I saw one that was like, bro, everybody was giving me this suggestion, and it was to get Bol Bol. You guys were telling me Michael Porter Jr. is cheaper, go get Bol Bol. Well, let me see, like almost a week later, actually I think it is a week later, let's see where we're at. Splash Zone to get Bol Bol. Michael Porter Jr. still 500k, and that's on top of, I mean, Zach LaVine's not that expensive, Jeremy Lin's also not expensive. It would probably be 600 or 700k to get this Bol Bol, but I'm gonna say again, I don't like locking in MT for cards, like for one card specifically that I'm gonna use. Also, I just don't love Bol Bol that much. He just doesn't vibe with my playstyle all that much, so that's why you didn't see him added to the collection. But another good comment I saw, and a lot of people upvoted it, to add Invincible Paul George, telling me, you know, he's a really great card. And yeah, as you can see right here, Invincible Paul George, I did scoop him last week, I think for about 350k at the time. He's point guard eligible, 6'9". Yeah, I mean a really good card. We love his animations, you all know the story. And in terms of my backcourt, in the starters, Luka, Paul George, LeBron. Adding PG meant I sent Elgin to the bench, and it meant we replaced Kobe, who I did think was my 1 weak link. Now off the bench, Rudy Gay, Elgin Baylor, Hedo Turkoglu. 3 cards I'm very comfortable with. They're all decently sized. Like Elgin's the smallest dude in my lineup at 6'5", yet he might be my favorite card in this entire game. So for that setup, I really like it. Also, obviously there was like 5 more Dark Matter LeBrons added. I'm still using Invincible, bro. So the one card that was interesting, Space Jam LeBron. The cool thing about Space Jam LeBron is he can play shooting guard, but in terms of the 2 cards, Invincible LeBron better overall in terms of stats, like pretty significantly. Space Jam Braun, however, does have a couple more badges, but basically the same card. And as you can see with the way I lay out my lineup, I can't run Paul George at small forward, and I can't run Luka there, so it makes sense for me to just use this Invincible Bronze, so that's why that's not changed. But if you were paying attention last video, I have gone through a bit of an overhaul with my front court. So over the weekend and earlier today before I recorded this, I have been streaming and using a lot of suggestions from Twitch. And in a stream this weekend, I tried a front court that, well, looks something like this. I ran with Yao Ming and Tacko Fall starting, James Wiseman and Sean Bradley off the bench, because I was like, dude, I can use all these cheesy big men, like James Wiseman at 7'1", my smallest big. I thought this would be a really good idea, but I shortly realized, for me at least, it wasn't. I played an opponent who basically just 5-outed me to death, I think with Invincible David Robinson, and it became clear to me, like, as cheesy as Sean Bradley and Yao Ming and Tacko are offensively, on defense, if people isolate you with them, they're still a liability. They're too small. You have to be so good with rotations. Like, I was getting killed. It was so frustrating. And I haven't really I've used this Yao Ming a bunch of games. I never really use him offensively. Like, his jump shot is fine, but he's not a go-to card for me. Same with Sean Bradley. Like, I get it, he's super cheesy, but the offensive output doesn't really match like the defensive stuff I'm giving up having all these tall dudes in the lineup. So the last few games I've been running with these dudes in here. I put Moses in partially because I grinded so much limited for him. I wanted him to be great, and although he's only 6'10", he moves, he can stick with people defensively, and he's got a super quick jumper, so I like that. And same thing with Bill Russell, super quick Ray Allen base, and he moves on defense, plus gets really good block animation. So those two at power forward. I've still got 7'1" James Wiseman, and I'm keeping Tacko in because I prefer personally Tacko to Yao Ming or Sean Bradley. And altogether, this is the update to our GOAT squad. So the big move is Paul George is in from your suggestion in place of Kobe Bryant, and as for our bigs, we adjusted things a bit, but again, I'm open to suggestions, guys. Let me know what you think, how I could tweak my lineup. And just before we hop in the game, we have a 12-0 goal for this series. I'm trying to win 12 games or get as close to that as possible. And of course, we started out 1-0. So let's get it popping with game 2. All right, don't blame me, y'all. I obviously can't control it. Damian Lillard, Klay Thompson, Larry, Zion, Christian Laettner. I don't know if it's because I've taken a few L's to start this season. Like, skill-based matchmaking thinks I'm trash now, but I obviously can't control my matchup. I wish I had someone better, but whatever. Maybe we get a quick quit. And no prisoners, you know, my opponent might be good at the game. You truly never know. Man, I hate this Charlotte court. I hate that there's 2 3-point lines, and I hate that I just whited that. Are you serious? Let's go. Let's try and make this quick. Out in transition, Bill Russell. Welcome to the team. Good dunk, brother. Let's go, Luka. Wide open 3. Like, I knew before, as I was crossing half, I knew that was going to be wide open. It's hard not to play down to an opponent, with all due respect to my opponent, but hopefully I can put my foot on the gas here so we can get a quick rage. Luka Doncic wide open. Wait for it. Good balls movement. Good. What? Dude. Bro, see what I'm saying? I honestly don't even want to show too much. My voice is already hurting from commentating. Like, I'm good. This is going to be annoying if this ends up being a full game. There's a steal. Thank you very much. What? How do I know? Classic 2K algorithm. Why are you timing out? Okay. You know what? I'm confident I'm going to make this dude quick pretty quickly. So let me just skip ahead until that happens, and then we can find another matchup. All right, and there we go. He did eventually quit. Yeah, I didn't need to show that game. I don't know why my matchups are crazy, but I will count that as a victory. We moved to 2-0 now on our, whatchamacallit, Goat Squad scoreboard. I like that, and we'll hopefully get a better matchup here. And we load into another game. Oh boy, Dame Lillard. Okay, he's got T-Mac, Antoine Freakart, James Wiseman, Bol. Again, I don't know what's up with my matchups, dude. Like, skill-based matchmaking might think I'm trash, or maybe this opponent's good. I'm not really sure. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, we got a squad once again. Full invincible now, by the way. Opponent, yeah, okay. Maybe he's good at the game. We'll have to see. I'm gonna commentate and play this one because I only got so much time to record these videos. I can't just keep waiting for a comp opponent. Like, be comp, my friend, be comp. And I'll start it off with a talk. Oh my goodness, Taco, that was ferocious. Now let's start working on this defense right here. Let's start working on, oh, he didn't pass it. Okay. That was a pretty good read by him. He didn't throw the obvious bait. Fair enough. This is a super budgety team. Like, he's got some cheap cards also, like that Wiseman, who, if you're good enough at the game, whoa, and he's running his own. Okay, zone up. My boy Paul George to the rack. Let's see how he reacts to these doubles. Let's get up here. Just, bro, what are you trying to do there? Oh, I still should have had that steal, even though he paused me for some reason. Let's go. Let's get LeBron involved early. Yeah, invincible Bron. Who needs a new version of LeBron? I will take that, white man. Perfect quick stop. Not quite the perfect release, but it went in. Again, I don't think I will regret not having size out here, but definitely rebounding. Yeah, it was not. Oh my goodness, how did that happen? I was itching my nose. Having tall people out here for the rebounding is the one obvious advantage, but I think I'll be able to survive here. Watch this bait right here. Oh, we didn't even get to the bait. I was about to throw a nasty bait on this dude, and then I got a random bump steal. Okay. Opponent has left the match. All right. Well, now I guess that makes us I guess that makes us 3-0 on our Goat Squad scoreboard. I don't really know if I want to count these games. Let's just see what our next matchup looks like. And let's see who our third matchup is. LaMelo, LeBron, DeMar, AD, Will. Okay, kind of an unconventional lineup. Definitely not the best I've ever seen, but should be the best of this video at least. I should probably use a different team other than the Lakers jerseys because everyone uses Lakers stuff. These Black Mamba jerseys are just so fire though. All right, he's definitely playing through LaMelo here, as you'd expect. Oh, that's a good shot. That's a good shot. I definitely dropped off thinking he'd pass. He hit me with the pump fake and green. Okay. All right. Looks like here's my comp. I've been wondering where the comp is at. That was not good defense, but we might have found it here. Let's go right aways. Right aways with the doubles. Right aways with the doubles. Nope. Wait, no! Okay, I didn't mean to drop off there. Whew, he could have hit that on me. He's not throwing dumb passes, which is gonna make my life a little bit more difficult, but it is all good. Let's go, Paul George. Yes, sir, Paul. Yes, sir, Paul. Yes, sir, Paul. Perfect. I knew eventually we'd work it back to my guy right there. 2 for 2. Yeah, that might have been a really good cop for this lineup, y'all. Good stuff. What is this dude do? Okay, offensively feels like, defensively feels like he's trying to do like what I do, bringing double teams, but he's basically just leaving me wide open. Like, let's go. I want to get into a spot. Remember, I want to get into a spot where I'm making defensive plays with Taco. Like right there, I should have had that steal. Oh, that's a terrible shot though. Yeah. He doesn't quite know where to put his people trying to bait me into these passes. Taco. Whoa, okay, chill. All right, this is a bad possession. Let's get to this ISO with Taco. He's my one cheesy tall player I still have out here. Spin dunk. I mean, I'm just cheating at this point. Like, what do you want me to say? Taco is a dog, man. I mistimed that 3 by a mile, but that is why he's in here. That's why I like him over Yao. Just a little bit more smooth with him. Hold on, let's go to Taco again. This isn't really my game plan, but let's go to Taco again. Maybe it should be my game plan, bro. He's so cheesy. Boom! Look at that quick stop green from LeBron. I've obviously played some warm-up games today, guys, if you couldn't tell, and sorry opponents, but this is the GOAT squad. I gotta do it. Are you actually kidding me right now? Are you actually kidding me? Dude, like, I'm just out here trying to make a video. I'm really just out here trying to make a video, and another opponent has left the match. The whole point of the series was for me to load in and play like one game, a super comp opponent. This didn't go well, but as you guys can see, I think the reason why my matchups were so trash is that I'm only 8-5 in this season. Don't ask why. I definitely quit out of some matchups making videos, but well, what do I do now? Let me think. Okay, guys, I'm not gonna I'll show you my scoreboard here. I'm not gonna count 3 wins for this game, considering I played a total of like 4 quarters. Like, I'm just not gonna do it. So we'll say I won 2. I get credit for 2 wins from those 3 games I just played, meaning we are 3-0 to start our GOAT squad series. I think that's okay. The scoreboard's just trivial anyways, but I don't feel good about adding 3 more wins. So yeah, there you go. And as we look back at our lineup here, guys, please, as always, feel free to suggest new cards for me to use. I don't really have any issues with my lineup. Like, I know it was hard to tell in those games because they happen so quick. I didn't even get to see my bench today, but I'm always on the lookout for, like, yeah, I think the smaller but still really good and really OP power forward, that's where I'm more comfortable with Bill Russell, Moses Malone. But feel free to suggest other players that I could add to my lineup. For those of you that have been around the channel for a long time, you know that I keep a pretty tight schedule with my videos, like when I'm making them and when I'm posting them. So I wish I could sit here all day just waiting to find a really good opponent to make this video, but that doesn't really work. Plus my voice is starting to go, as you can probably hear. So all those excuses are why I'm not going to find another game. We'll have to leave it right there for this episode. It sucks, but maybe next video I'll get a much more comp opponent. But regardless of all that, if you did enjoy episode 2 of our GOAT squad series, please drop a thumbs up down below, and obviously comment on literally anything you want from this video. Be sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel, and check out my second channel, Basketball Cinema, link in the description. But that's all I got for this one, y'all. I'm Jay Canada. We'll see you in the next video. Peace.